This improv story is based on that. Let the story commence. Craig was like, was asking people on Twitter, is there anything on the fucking telly? And he was like, no. He's like, is it just me? I fucking signed up for fucking Now TV, fucking Netflix, Prime, Disney, fucking HBO Max on Max, Paramount fucking Plus, fucking this plus that plus, this plus and that plus. Oh, shite. Everybody's like, there's nothing on. Or they'll go like that. You should watch that. I've seen it. You should watch this. I've seen it and it's shite. Stick with it. It gets good. Run about the 200th episode. Stick with it. It really starts to pick up about 3 years into it. Starts to pick up about 3 years into watching it. But avoid the last series. That's shite. Picks up about the 4th series, but don't watch the 5th one. The last one, it's shite. It's like, you know what? I need to get a fucking hobby. I just want, but I don't want to have to make things. I want to just, watch something. Maybe go to concerts or something. Or music's fucking shite and all. And I was looking at Twitter. And I was looking at the wee bird icon. He said, "What about like what about something like that? Like you get people who I don't know, maybe can use apps these days and spot bird spotting and all that, and they've got the wee binoculars and the wee hut thing, or just they just look at into the back bit." At the back garden or at the window, or go to a park and they go, oh look, there's a thingamabob. And at the back garden, he thought, I'm gonna get a bird feeder. I'll get a bird feeder and put that there, and I'll see what birds come to it, and see how that goes. Start with that. So he got a bird feeder and he went to his local place where you get things like that, gardening centre. And he was looking at a bird feeder. This old guy walked by and went like that. Oh, don't get that one. Don't get that one. Craig went like that. Who you fucking talk to, you old cunt? I'll fucking smash you. No guy went like that. Right, okay. Who's rattled your cage? And Craig went like that. Here, wait a minute, that's a fucking good one. And old guy went like that. You just... Right? And went away. And Craig went, what you said there? Come here. Come here. Come here. No guy was like, I'm not going to hurt you, come here. Did you know what you just said there? You said, who's rattled your cage? We're talking about bird feeders, cage. You know, you get a bird cage. I'll fucking stick you in a bird cage, you old cunt. And Craig dragged the guy to where the hedge clippers were, pulled it out the box, plugged it in, and took the guy's head off with hedge clippers. And that's fucking hard, by the way. It's not a chainsaw. Took his head off and stuffed it, because he couldn't fit his whole body into a bird. It's a kind of bird cage, but that size. For like, budgies. Could only fit his head in and an arm. Because he could fit the head in, but there was quite a bit of room left, so he cut his arm off and shoved the arm in as well. It was in the process of cutting the old cunt's fucking leg off. The old guy was still alive, by the way. Still conscious. Because Craig had plugged the arm into his neck, and it was supplying a wee bit more blood. It was supplying a wee bit more blood. And that was keeping him awake. And old guy was fucking screaming. It's amazing. There'll be videos online you can see all that if you don't believe me. And then an old woman ran up And she was like, oh no, Charles. The end. Yes. No Charles, no King Charles, Prince Charles, anything like that. Just another Charles. That's a true story. Sorry for saying it was an improv story, it's a true story. That's a true story. How do I know? Because it was me that passed the hedge clippers to Craig. I was working there at the time. And I said, I saw him holding an old guy, but you don't know, a lot of these old cunts are kind of like old-fashioned views, let's say. Let's put it that way. Some of these older cunts, their views are a wee bit old-fashioned, so I wasn't want to jump in right away and go, leave him alone. Because I didn't know the whole fucking story. You could have said something.